being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans.
To kick off for Houston.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Ready up! Ready!
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And
here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Johnny Hecker in punt
on fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker on to punt for Tennessee. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Oi. 118. What's that?
First carry for Nick Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. You talk about this Titan defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. It'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
This one brought in by Jefferson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set it. Cougar 19.
Ward off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Titans at 0-9 now on the year. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
70 Lions. Shut up.
To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17.
A gain of 9.
The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
Joey Slye on for the Tennessee field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Slye able to put this one through.
Good.
And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Texans nothing.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their second drive here in the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
118. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Swinging this out for Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Okay, break.
3rd down and 14.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Pollard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Taken down right at the
So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room and their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
18, what's that?
And Stroud now to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. Good footwork at the 30. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 12
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins.
Stroud's pass.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them.
Touchdown, Houston! Nick Chubb with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Number 20.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ready,
here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Get up.
Here's Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver.
Ward's pass.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Play action now, Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
4 yards.
Let's go now. Riggs. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him. Let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First down, and it's Pollard again. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
brings up
Maybe just a slight
11.
detour on what's been a strong
29-yard
drive.
line.
Here's 2nd and 11. A quick throw, but
Works
incomplete.
pass. Intended for
A lot of
Van
times it's that
Jefferson.
first read that you have.
Incomplete.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked
was
in on his
defended
target,
by Derek
but he was covered
Stingley.
quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Viking 18. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21.
On the tackle.
He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 38. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your half. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
18. What's up?
Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Throwing is Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Titans First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A give to Pollard running left. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 15
That
yards.
one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Titans
Get it.
first down.
First
First
and
and
10
10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
For number 80.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Cowboy.
Running right is Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Push the Eagle. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Go.
Ward. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
18.
Second down, Pollard again. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Down. Ready.
Back to throw. Moore. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's another Titans first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Taking up the gut. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
2 yards
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
At the 22
From the gun, here's Ward to Jefferson on a slant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Go!
Operating from the gun. Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Oliver. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now again here to Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stephanie! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Joey Slye.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Slye is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. 118.
Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins, 60 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
70 Timberwolf, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
By Henry.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Oh, hey.
Now Stroud. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 9.
19 Texas. Oh, hey. At 18. What's that?
Stroud. Oh, he tried to fit it in on a slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
The Titans take
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Come on.
Great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans today. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brought down behind the line.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and
as they'll
11.
stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw. Ward. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And sacked.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready? 19. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
34.
So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go. 18.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Throwing now is Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
36 yards.
That one goes for 36 yards.
First down.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
It's a gain of 14
First play of the drive
yards.
going for 14 and a first down.
For a Titans
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
the ball carrier.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Azeez
second and
Al-Shaair
10
in to make the
at
stop.
the 45-yard line.
Here's second and 10. Right back to Spears. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Azeez Al-Shaair on the
Getting had a ton
tackle.
of success here so far,
It's a
but you
gain
get
of
the
5.
feeling that he might
Brings
be
up
on the verge of
third
popping
and
one.
5.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Come on, go!
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Ready?
First and 10
To
at
throw
the
is
44-yard line.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Gain of 12 yards.
From the 32 now. Here's
That's
first and 10.
another Titans first
Down.
down. First and 10
Hot
at the
70, hot
32-yard
70.
line.
Ready?
Now Ward. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
First pass. Complete
Calling a
to
gain of
Van
3
Jefferson.
on the play.
It's
And
a
it'll be
pickup of
second
3.
down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, shot! Cowboy 80! Check go!
Hand off to Spears. And he's brought down at the 24
Spears,
after a
the
gain
ball
of
carrier.
4.
He was
Not too
brought
many
down by
offenses want to
Kalen
turn down
Bullock.
long drives, but when you're
It's
down
a
what
gain
they
of
are,
4.
they've got to
Makes
pay it off with some
third
points.
and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go! Ready?
And here's a give to Spears. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
A
Okay,
gain of
break.
6. That's good for a Titans
Ready?
first down.
Gravity
First and
Lion.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
Ward now working out of the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Titans first down.
Here we go. Here we
First
go.
and goal at the 6-yard
Here's
line.
Ward. And that one off the mark
Ward's
behind
pass
him. Incomplete.
Intended for Tajay Spears. Incomplete.
They come up here with another
Leads
shot
to
from the
second
6-yard
and goal.
line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Pack. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut. Hut.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half?
will
Because if
line
they
up
had a
for
few
the
more
two-point
drives like that,
conversion.
they wouldn't be in this situation. But
The
that is the
two-point
kind of
conversion
drive that
is
sends a message to the other side.
That makes
We're
the
going to
score
be here, and we're going to
Texans
battle you to the
34,
end.
Titans 18. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Nick
And
Chubb
for one of
on
the few
carry.
times here today, this run's not going to go
Jeffrey Simmons on
anywhere.
the stop.
Just a
gain of
yard on the first down
Brings
carry,
up
so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd
At
love
the
to just strike back with a
23-yard line.
touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Tony. Hey.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive
that's
side?
a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Titans first down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 and Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready?
At the 39-yard
To throw,
line.
here's Ward. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
No gain on the play there, second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
Here we go. Good night.
Stroud off the play fake. Drops it over for Chubb. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready? Good night.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Ward. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Ready?
Throwing now, Ward. And that will be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. But their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Stroud to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 6 now. Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here we go. Ready.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he will have a Titans 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
They'll run with Spears. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
He's brought down.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one's taken in by Spears. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
On the pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun. Ward. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Titans. Van Jefferson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score in Texans 34, Titans 24. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half.
3-yard line.
All right. Whoa.
He's coming, double up.
Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
To Nico Collins.
Nico Collins,
Houston.
a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
24. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
We're on Titans first down.
Let's go. Ha!
First and 10 at the 50.
They go play action Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 20, 5, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chig Okonkwo, 50 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
41. Titans 31. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Already.
Things were looking really good at half, Charles, but the story has changed, and they just sat this offense on the sideline watching another touchdown go in the wrong direction. They're really getting blitzed in the second half.
And the pressure is really on because they need a big-time drive to calm things down. Well, as you mentioned, things have really gone in the wrong direction. The momentum's on the other side of the ball. Their offense has now given their defense a lot of confidence. You know they're going to get after them here.
Tony. Tonight.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 37-yard line. And even 150 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
18. What's that?
They'll run with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there.
Chubb on the carry.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
18. What's that?
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Dalton Schultz.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Third and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
31. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ward. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, or maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Ready?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
All right.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
He was brought down
163 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
All right.
Now Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to extend their lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
55. Titans 31. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Here we
They
go.
were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Now, faster.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating for the gun. Ward. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Titans again will line up here to go for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Will line up.
They'll look to throw.
Conversion.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Titans 39.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And he will score. It's a touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Score, Texans 62, Titans 39. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So now the other return teams out there, as we just saw. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Danielle Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set it. Hut.
On play action, Ward. And he's going to go down again. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Break.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A little juke. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Marks is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback? Tailback? Running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans scoop it. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Texans.
What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Motion.
Ready.
Now Ward throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense,
And the Titans,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
32-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42.
10 yards.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready. 19. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Iomanner. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a gain of
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
49-yard line.
To throw is Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
26-yard line.
7. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the air again, Ward. And, oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And they will remain well behind.
And partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending away.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.